Thank you for tuning into TTV. I'm your host, Toya, and today is Terrific Thursday. So the topic for today is who cares what they say, right? At the end of the day, who cares what they say? It is a topic that has come up quite often the past couple of weeks for me, and it's something that I wanted to share with you guys. So we're about to get started, but before we do, please do me a solid and like, subscribe, and share because if you get anything out of this, chances are someone else will as well. So help your girl out and like, subscribe, and share. Also, check out the links below. One is for my book Tease collection, which is short stories, poems, and a couple of songs in there. The short stories are off of dreams that I've had. Okay, just keep that in mind if you decide to pick it up. The other thing is Young Living is essential oil company. They have everything you need from essential oils, but the ones that you can actually digest, which is the only company that I would say has something that you can digest. Don't go ingesting that stuff you got at Rite Aid and all the rest of that. But they have the ones that you can digest, the ones you clean with, the ones help you on your spiritual journeys, ones that make your house smell good. Anything that you need, they probably have it as far as essential oils go. So check them out. Link is down below. Let's get started. So, again, this has been a conversation that has been coming up quite often over the past 2 weeks. And I just wanted to share it with you guys because it seems to be one that is not only a lesson that I'm sharing with you guys, but it's one that I go through as well. And so I just remember that I was having this conversation with a young man down in Georgia. I went down there last weekend before last, and I was at the Bureau Bullies Do for Self retreat. And I was speaking to a young man there, and he was talking about how the Bureau Bullies and what they doing and they teaching, and how he couldn't do it because of some of the comments and things that they get from people. You know, when you're out in public, sometimes you do get those nasty comments. And he was saying how he couldn't deal with that because he would be on there cussing them out and doing all. So my words that came through me, because it wasn't my words, the words that came through me, because I'm using those words I said to him as my own lessons. And this is what I mean. When your guardians, your ancestors, God, Yahweh, whatever you want to call that energy, when it's trying to teach you a lesson or teach something to somebody else, they speak through you sometimes. And a lot of times, and I'm not going to lie, even on doing this channel, a lot of times I'm doing these videos and I'm talking to y'all and giving you this lesson and everything. I'm also retaining it for myself because as I'm saying this to y'all, I'm sitting back my own self like, dang, I need to do this too. Wow, this is some good stuff. I need to remember because I need to put this in practice. I promise y'all. I might not say nothing on the video, but I promise y'all the lesson is coming through to me as well. It's not just for y'all. And so this was one of those moments where, yes, I was speaking to this young man, but these words were like, honey, you need to listen to it too. Okay. And so I don't remember word for word what I said, but it was basically along the lines of this. When you are doing something and you are working in what you're supposed to be doing, you're working in this energy. So I don't care if it is doing what your soul purpose, your soul work, God work, whatever it is that you're doing, just doing it because you want to do it. You are working in a certain energy and you are putting yourself in a certain space. So when you have somebody that's trying to knock you down and say stuff about you and talk about you all day, at the end of the day, what they say don't even matter. Okay. What matters is how you feel about yourself and what you think about yourself. And as far as getting mad and want to go off and, be like this. Oh, it didn't come up. Wait, here we go. Yeah. Be like this as something somebody else said. Really just let it be. Like you can say whatever you want about me. People can talk about me all day. Cause guess what? From day one, people have been talking about somebody. What they say about God, they talked about Jesus as well, but he was still the son. So let them talk about you. I might even help you out. Like if I say, oh, that's the best you can do. What about this? Or what about that? Look at my crazy hair. Look at my eyes. Look, I'm overweight. You can't look. I wear glasses. You want to talk about 4 eyes? Like it's a lot of stuff you can talk about. Go ahead and talk about it because you have to get in the point where you are secure with who you are, even if you're not where you want to be, even if it's not what you want. Like this isn't how I really want my body to be right now, but I'm accepting it right now and I'm okay with it. I understand this is where I'm at. Is this where my journey ends? No, not hardly. Okay, not hardly. But at the end of the day, I am secure in who I am. I know who I am. I know what I stand for and I know what I represent. So if you come to me and you want to talk about me, You want to try to bring me down to a level that you on because you have your own insecurities. You have your own issues that you're dealing with. And somehow or another, you see reflected in me either what you want to be or you perceive to yourself to be or whatever perception you have that you're going to try to knock me down. Well, baby, say whatever you want to say. Talk about me all you want. Just don't put your hands on me. That's my only thing. So, and that's kind of what I was telling this young man. Like, you know, people are going to talk about you. Let them say whatever they want. It don't change who you are. It doesn't change what you're here to do. It doesn't change the road that you want, a path that you want, unless you allow it. Okay? Hear me out again. Unless you allow it. If you don't allow somebody's words to penetrate and knock you off your game, then they can't. If you don't allow somebody to say things that are going to be hurtful and internalize that, it won't. If you don't allow somebody to get into your mind, they can't. Period. Okay? Period. So let them talk. Let them say whatever it is. Be secure in who you are. Be secure in where you stand. Be secure in your own thoughts and your own beliefs and your own feelings, even on yourself, okay? And don't let them sit back and do any of that. They can say what they want to say. Let them speak their words. Let them have their peace. And when they done, like, is that it? Be like, okay. And then you make this face here. Let me see if I can find it, right? Do that face right there. That'll just piss them off even more. But anyway, but that's the message for today because, like I said, it wasn't one that I was speaking just to him. It was one I had to internalize as well. So it has been one that has come up and I've repeated information out of that conversation. I've replayed that conversation as best as I can remember in my mind. So I just wanted to share that with you because I got something out of it. I figured somebody else will as well. So here I am sharing it with you. So share with those you know, love, and care about. So that's it for today. I love you, and I will talk to you tomorrow.